Music Room. As always, I am Tony. Thank you so much for joining me here, and we have a great interview for you guys today. About a year ago, I got turned on to a band by the name of Thundermother out of Sweden. About a year ago, they were releasing their album Heatwave in a deluxe edition format. That's how we got turned on to the band and absolutely love them. Ever since that time, we've been digging Thundermother, and we're excited because they have a brand new record coming out tomorrow, or depending when you're watching this, it's out now. It's called Black and Gold, and guys, it is killer. If you love rock and roll, I mean real rock and roll, like AC/DC, Aerosmith, rock and roll, you guys are gonna love this band. Okay, we're talking big riffs, melodic choruses, stuff you can sing along to, pump your fist in the air to. They're killer. Chance to talk to the band's lead guitar player, Filippa Nässil, and she was telling me all about the record and the upcoming tour. That's right, Thundermother are coming to North America very, very soon to join the Scorpions on their tour. Now, this tour was supposed to be Scorpions, Whitesnake, and Thundermother, but unfortunately, due to some health issues with David Coverdale, Whitesnake is no longer on that bill. Normally, I would say that's terrible. It's awful, and it is for Whitesnake fans. But that means more Thundermother. You'll hear more about that in the interview. But I'm going to stop talking. I want to turn it over to the interview, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Once you watch the interview, be sure to check out the record, Black and Gold, and let us know your thoughts. Yeah, man. Okay, I can keep talking all day about how great Thundermother is, but let's let Filippa do that for us. On to the interview. Thank you guys so much. All right, so again, I really appreciate you taking some time to talk to me. Really excited about the new record coming out on this coming Friday, Black and Gold. Congratulations on this record. It's phenomenal.
Thank you so much. I have it right here, and I'm so thrilled to finally have it in my hands.
Oh, the physical copy of it.
I have the physical copy, yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm pumped because I see it's available on vinyl, and that's always a cool thing. I tried to get Heatwave, the deluxe edition. I had a hard time getting that, but I've got my copy of Black and Gold ordered, so should be all good there.
Oh, thank you.
So let's get into it. Again, like I said, the record's phenomenal. I kind of got on board with Thundermother with the last record, Heatwave, when you guys did the deluxe edition about a year ago, and kind of got on board there. This record definitely takes things to the next level. Could you just kind of talk about when did you guys start the writing process for this record and recording it?
Well, we started in 2021. And we were pretty fast because we decided when to meet up, and we spent like 3 hours per song, 4 hours perhaps, and then if we can't move on, we like skip it, because if it's a good song, it should come pretty naturally, pretty quick.
Yeah.
And that's how we do it. And we put together like 20 songs. It was me, Guernica, and the singer, and Emily who wrote the album. So yeah, I think it's a good teamwork. Someone comes with an idea, a riff or whatever, and just bounces off. So we did it quickly. And we recorded it in January and wrote the songs on the fall.
There are definitely some nice. Definitely, it's rocker all the way through, but you got a few things in there like Hot Mess. That's what I was trying to think. It really shows like a bluesy side of the band. So you got this the rocker stuff and the bluesy side. Where does that come from in Hot Mess?
Well, I guess I started the discussion. We were sitting, it was like 3 p.m. We did 2 songs already, and we had like 1 hour left on our writing session. And and then I said to the girls, we would like to have a waltz, like a 3/4, like Aerosmith style, all their songs in 3/4, yeah, like a hard rock ballad waltz. So we literally put it down in 1 hour, like the first verse and the chorus, second verse and chorus, but we didn't have more time than that. And actually, Guernica just screamed in the song real quickly, and it was a real good take in the living room.
Oh wow!
And then we finished the song in the studio because we just had like half the song.
Wow!
So if you hear it, it's like 3 solos in the song, but that all came up in the studio.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those songs that just comes straight from here, like you said, the vocal delivery on it, and just one of those really good kind of blues songs from the heart. And it's a nice, the record's just going boom, 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 and you get this nice kind of bluesy number in there, and then you get right back to full throttle
You
again.
know
So
the song with like Crazy with Aerosmith, crazy, crazy. It's all in that kind of waltz
yeah,
move. You don't think of the most epic rock and roll ballads is like waltz, and I think that's really funny. And I'm happy we did one, and it gets we like have to take the opportunity to let Guernica Mancini shine because she has a great voice.
yeah,
So we really took advantage of that on that song.
yeah, and she definitely does. Between that and Borrow Time, the last track on the record too, is a real a chance for her to kind of stress her vocals out there. And so two great like ballads on the record, which I think it's always good to balance out the rock. So those are two great ballads on there.
Yeah,
Um,
thank you.
let's talk a little bit about the title itself, Black and Gold. Great track on the record. I kind of noticed like a lot of times when you see T-shirts, Thundermother T-shirts, it's black and gold. They use that colors a lot. What are the significance of those colors to Thundermother?
I mean, it became our kind of band colors, our team, and we were joking about that would be cool if we could do a thing of that. So everyone who listens to Thundermother is a part of our team, like a crew. Our audience is part of the band, so to speak. So we always encourage them to sing along and whatever, so it sounds fatter on the shows.
Yeah,
Because we are only like two extra voices singing. We can't do a hockey choir by ourselves. So I'm like, help me, you know. And then it was also that time when Champions League was, and we got that video from a guy who was in Italy, watched Valencia playing, and when they ran into the soccer field, they played one of our songs
oh wow.
in an arena on the biggest soccer game. And we were like, if they use our songs in arenas already, we should write more like arena stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah. Obviously, it's like sport events love our music in sport. We're not sporty at all. But we thought, okay, Black and Gold is our team. Let's do that. Let's do an album, a sport album without
nice.
sport.
Yeah, the tracks are very, I guess you could say, arena rock anthems. I mean, you can definitely hear the crowd getting into them and singing back to you. And I have to ask, like, you've been at it for a long time. Thunder Mother is definitely not an overnight sensation. You guys have a few albums out. Um, with the upcoming tour you guys are be doing here in North America, is it going to be pretty reliant on the new record? Are you going to throw in some of the older stuff, or how are you going to build a set list to kind of showcase what you guys have?
We had that meeting 2 days ago, and we're going to rehearse it on Wednesday and Thursday because we leave on Friday to Toronto. And I mean, it was hard to get along what songs to use on the on the set, but I mean, we discussed and we all want the same thing, and we came up with that we keep a few oldies, but we
Mhm.
want to really showcase the new album
Yeah,
because we wrote it for this kind of reason, to be on an arena, and we never played on an arena before, except like when we did that live stream. We rented the Olympia Stadium in Berlin, but there was no people there.
yeah, that was cool. I remember watching that. It was cool, and it felt weird without an audience. I'm like, man, what is this going to be like in front of people?
Yeah, like we always had that arena vision. Even in our photo shoots, we stand in empty arenas on the new Black and Gold in the booklet.
Yeah,
So it's like finally come true, you know.
nice. I know I
And
talked to Yernica. I hope I pronounced her name right. Yernica. I talked to her last year when the Heat Wave Deluxe came out, and that's what she said. She said that's what we want to do. We want to be playing arenas. We want to be like ACDC and all these bands, but we want to be there doing it ourselves. And when I heard Black and Gold, I'm like, yeah, that's what they're going for. You can hear these songs being played like that. So
oh, lovely, thank you. We really
yeah,
worked hard on that kind of image, and yeah, but I think we have at least 4 of the new songs on the new album. We're gonna play them for the first time in 2 weeks.
yeah, all right, that's the way to
So
do
I need to practice, I guess, tonight.
it. we talked about the live stream, nobody being there. Like COVID was such a weird time for everybody, and it seemed like Thunder Mother, you guys definitely got hit just as much as anybody. I know, unfortunately, your bass player had to step away. Um, you had a
Yeah.
lot of tours that you guys had booked, shows that had booked, and they got canceled last minute. Um, on this record, there seems to be this cohesiveness, this feeling of all for one, and some of the lyrics. And um, is that all because of that? Because all you guys had to overcome, did that kind of build those relationships a little stronger?
Yeah, I mean, you're completely right. It shows the lyrics and the album is about what we've been through as a band together, what we've been going through, and a lot of frustrations came out, and it's a good time to ventilate when you're writing songs, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And but the pandemic, we did our best. We had at least I think 4 tours during the pandemic, very COVID safe. We rented that fire truck and stood on the roof,
yeah,
played around Europe, and it was hard, but I feel amazing just coming out and play for a lot of people again.
yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I want to talk about the tour. I want to talk a little more question about Black and Gold. I know for me, I think my favorite track on there right now is All Looks, No Hooks. I love that song
Woo!
so much, man. Do you have a favorite on the record so far?
No, but that one is on my top actually.
That's just great, man. That's just when you, the whole album you crank up. But I love that track, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It's like it can't have that kind of 60s vibe riff. Very very unexpected coming from us, but we're trying to always try new things.
yeah, I
Yeah.
dig that so much. So, um, all right, so let's go a little bit and talk about, like you said, you're leaving for a pretty big tour coming up. We're going to spend a couple months in North America. Has Thunder Mother played North America before?
We only been in Miami 2 times and played
Okay,
on that Kiss cruise
nice.
after winning a competition. But this is our first tour in North America, so
Not a bad one.
it's pretty amazing. I feel like a dream, you know.
Yeah, not a bad one to go out on with the Mighty Scorpions. That's got to be cool.
Uh, dreams can take you anywhere as long as you never give up. I mean, this shows that it works, I
Yeah,
guess.
you're doing something right.
Yeah, doing something right. And we
Absolutely.
are.
I mean, you can hear that in the music, but obviously people are starting to take notice now. So that has to be very rewarding. Uh,
Definitely.
Definitely.
And I mean, especially showing other young girls and everybody that we are as good as any boys. It doesn't matter what gender you are, as long as you live and breathe rock and roll in your heart. I mean, it's for everybody. So it's just cool that we are getting into that scene bigger and bigger,
Yeah.
more and more.
Well, unfortunately, Whitesnake had to bail on that tour, and that's definitely a bummer. But hopefully, maybe that'll get Thunder Mother. Maybe I don't know how that's going to work out. Maybe you guys get a longer set on those shows. Has that been discussed yet?
Yeah, I mean, of course we were gutted because I've been joking around. I want to hang on David Coverdale, like, yo, David. It's been such an inspiration my whole life for everybody, his voice.
Yeah,
And we always like, yeah, we should try that David Coverdale singing lick or whatever. So I
yeah,
mean, they are gods, obviously, but I have to be honest, like it was a pretty good thing that we can play 10 more minutes. That's what we got. Um, because we're used to playing 90 minutes in Europe
yeah,
because we have our own headline tours here all the time.
yeah,
So I was like, how can we play 30 minutes? I don't even know how to do that.
yeah,
I'm not even warmed up yet.
yeah. So that was
Yeah.
the thing I thought about. Like, okay, at least maybe Thunder Mother gets more time. So 10 more minutes. So we'll take what we can get. Get a couple more songs in there. So that'll definitely be awesome.
We're going to
Uh,
squeeze every second to the max.
yeah, for sure. I think people are going to dig you. I think people are really going to get behind it. And you're covering things. You're going to Canada. You're going to see a lot of Texas. I think you end in LA and Las Vegas. That's got to be huge.
Yeah,
Uh,
and we also got our own shows. We're going to go out with them like next week or so. But I can already now tell you that we're going to have one in Long Island, one in Austin, a headline show, and one in Cleveland.
oh, there you go.
very yeah, but it was really. I can't wait that we have our own shows as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I
we
look
can,
forward to that too, man. Like a club show, with, whatever to get the full 90 minute set of Thundermother. I think that's gonna be killer.
yeah,
Uh,
a few people will see that.
yeah, I'm not actually. I'm down in Cincinnati, Ohio, which I know you probably don't know much about. Ohio, it's not much to talk about, but I'm driving up to Detroit, Michigan, to see you guys on August 31st. So
Really?
I'm definitely pumped to finally to see Thundermother live.
That's
Um,
soon, man. That's soon.
it's coming up. Yeah, it's coming up. Like you said, you leave next week.
Yeah, we leave on Friday because we don't want to miss the first show. We're gonna settle in on the bus one day earlier.
What is involved to take a show? Are you guys bringing all your instruments and all your stuff over? Or are you getting that stuff here? Or what's involved with going on this kind of trek for 2 months? I mean, I imagine it's got to be quite an ordeal.
I mean, it's been crazy, the work visa. We still haven't got it, but we absolutely believe we're gonna have it in the next few days. We've been working on that for 5, 6 months. Every day is a new paper, and every day you have to pay more money.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get in your country, but I'm sure it's worth it. But we will rent backline in the States, but I'm bringing my 2 Explorers, my 2 Gibsons. We'll bring 2 basses and hi-hats and cymbals and our snares, because that's like we have to have our own stuff to be comfortable, right?
Right. And the important question: will we be able to get some Thunder Mother merch at these shows?
Oh yeah, man.
All right, I'm gonna fly that banner, man. That's the first thing I want to do is get that Thunder Mother T-shirt and fly that banner high, man. I'm pumped about that. So, uh,
Thank you. And we just ordered some new exclusive styles that had never been sold before, so that's cool.
very cool. Looking forward to that. Um, so, we're coming to the states. Is there anything you're looking really forward to? Any cities in particular that you're really looking forward to hitting, or is it just going to be kind of all new for you?
Well, I really want to go to an old jazz club in New York, because my grandfather played there when he was young. He
Oh
was on the
wow!
first boat with the immigrants back in the days, and he was entertaining on the ship from Sweden to USA. And on the day he scrubbed the deck, worked in the crew, and in the evening he entertained the guests.
Wow!
And then he arrived to New York and went to Brooklyn and to a jazz bar, and he realized he was the only white guy in the room. And he jammed. So I want to go there. He's still alive, so he awaits my call from there. He's 94 years old and still playing.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Um,
That's awesome.
so I want to go there and have some photos for him, and call him, and I'm here now.
That's really cool. That's really special. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, like I said, I'm not going to take too much more of your time. I know you're kind of wiped, but I really
No
appreciate
worries.
you
No
taking
worries.
some time and talking with me. Again, excited about the record coming out Friday, the tour coming up real soon. So I'll see you guys on the 31st of August. There's one thing you want to leave the U.S. or the North American audience with. If we could tell them one thing about Thunder Mother, what do you want them to know?
If you don't know who we are, you have to come check us out, because we are just like a whirlwind, and you will never forget our show. You will definitely be inspired. So I urge everyone to be on time to the show to see also us.
That's
Be
right.
there. Yeah.
Absolutely.